Welcome to today's Explainer. Imagine for a second that you're a hero, standing right in the middle of a completely, utterly silent world. No birds singing, no wind rustling in the trees, just pure quiet. Well, your magical mission today is to bring a silent story to life using the sheer power of sound. So let's kick off this adventure and discover the secret tools that'll turn all that silence into a living, breathing masterpiece. As we step into this world, we immediately run into a massive question. Can music actually tell a story? Think about it. When you read a book, you use words, right? But what if we don't have words? What if we literally only have rhythms, pitches, and melodies? Are those sounds enough to make us feel like we're caught in a massive storm, or maybe sneaking through a dark, spooky forest? That is exactly the mystery we're going to solve together. Okay, let's dive into this. On one side, we've got a silent story. Sure, our imagination can do some heavy lifting, but let's be honest. It feels quiet, still, and maybe just a little dull. But look what happens when we switch gears to a sound story. The moment we add sound, rhythm, and movement, boom, the story just explodes into life. We're no longer just imagining a story in our heads, we're actually feeling it vibrate right in our bones. Chapter 1. The Magic of Body Sound Effects. To defeat the silence, our hero needs some magical weapons. And you know what? Your very first magical tool is actually on you right now. It's your own body. Let's practice this magic together. Imagine we're in a forest, and suddenly the clouds get super dark. Let's make the sound of rain. Just tap your fingers on the palm of your hand. Hear that drizzle? Then, out of nowhere, lightning strikes. Make a thunder sound by clapping your hands super loud, just once. Wham! Then the wind starts howling. Use your voice for this. Just go. Finally, our character runs for shelter. Stomp your feet on the floor. Boom, boom, boom. Seriously, incredible job. You just told an intense, suspenseful scene using nothing but body magic. Chapter 2. Meeting the musical instrument characters. Now that you've mastered your own body magic, our journey brings us to meet some very special characters, the musical instruments. Every single instrument has its own unique personality and voice. Up first, the drum. When the drum speaks, its voice is huge, deep, and echoing. Boom! It's basically the friendly giant of our story, giving our music its heartbeat. So if you're trying to tell a story about a giant stomping around, or maybe a massive explosion, the drum is absolutely the friend you want to call on. In total contrast to our giant drum, let's meet character number 2, the triangle. If the drum is big and heavy, the triangle is tiny, bright, and super sharp. Ding! Honestly, it sounds like twinkling fairy magic or a dewdrop landing on crystal. Notice how completely different their personalities are? They were literally born to tell completely different parts of a story. Our third character really shows off how wildly diverse sound magic can be. Meet the tambourine. It doesn't shout boom and it doesn't ring ting. It shakes. Shake. Its sound kind of reminds us of autumn leaves rustling in the wind, or maybe the joyful footsteps of someone dancing. As a musical hero, you really have to listen closely to their personalities so you know exactly when to call on the right character for the exact right moment. Chapter 3. The 3 Instrument Families. Just like heroes have their trusty allies, these instruments are definitely not flying solo. They actually belong to large groups or clans, which we call instrument families. So the crucial point is this. They aren't grouped by their color or how big they are. They form a clan because they create sound in the exact same way. Just like a warrior clan might share a signature move, every instrument family has one specific, special way to spark their magic. Let's check out our musical clan map. We've got 3 main clans. First up, the percussion family. Their signature move is being hit or shaken. Remember the drum, tambourine, and triangle from earlier? Yep, They are all proud warriors of the percussion clan. Second, the string family. To make them sing, you have to pluck or strum their strings, just like you would on a guitar or a violin. And third, the wind family. Their magic comes to life when you blow the breath of life right into them, like a flute or recorder. Just thinking about it, can you guess what other instruments might fit into these clans? Chapter 4. Crafting your musical story. Let's move to and see how this builds all together. You've got your weapons, your body sound effects. You've met the characters and their clans. Now it is time for the hero, that's you, to defeat the silence. Here's your battle plan. First, choose a simple story. Maybe it's just a little bird looking for food in the rain. Second, add your sounds. Use those finger taps for the rain, and maybe grab a flute from the Wind Clan for the bird song. And third, perform it. A story is always so much more powerful when it's shared. Team up with your classmates and combine your powers to bring that story to life. Our explainer for today is wrapping up, but honestly, your musical journey is really just getting started. As we close out this mission, I want to leave you with one final question to chew on. What is your absolute favorite sound and instrument? Do you vibe more with the chest-thumping rumble of a drum, or does the gentle strum of a guitar soothe your soul? Remember, the silence in the world is just a blank canvas waiting for you. The real question is, what incredible story are you going to voice next? Catch you on our next adventure.